Welcome to my YouTube channel where we demonstrate and discuss everything related to theatrical and entertainment production crafts. Please subscribe to get the latest updates, posts, and demonstrations. While I will focus primarily on safety in the shops and comprehensive training and operating procedures for tools and machinery, I'll also demonstrate and discuss practical applications like flat and platform construction, scene painting, and more. If you'd like to see something specific, please let me know in the comments. Once again, please subscribe and power up the alert bell to get the most up-to-date notifications about new content. Now let's build one with the inferior structure, and hopefully this will put an end to people building this way and they'll start building them the better way. And we need to acknowledge that the Backstage Handbook and the Stock Scenery Construction Handbook are just wrong, and anyone who models off of them are also wrong. My work table is not the best work table. It's not particularly flat. I might do better working on the ground. I'm lining everything up to the top edge, and I will use that as my front side for facing. Too many bubbles of paint on this table, and pock marks and glue bubbles and welding divots and who knows what. Checking square, should be 107 1/4, 107 1/4. We're building them the same size, so this measurement should start to be the same it was the same until I moved that corner. But, all right, it's close enough for now to put these pieces in. Same thing every 2 feet, but you'll quickly see why this structure is inferior. Cut these to 46 1/2, which is the distance that it should be between the 2 outer studs. You think this is faster, but it is inferior and loses you on a lot of fronts. Not a knot we're working on here. Wow, doesn't like that at all. You immediately see the difference here, right? There's no stability, and there's no stability until you put that Luan on. And without the centerpiece, without the blocking, without the 2x2 squares, this thing will just do that. And why do you want your basic structure to be that weak? I don't know. So I don't recommend doing this. What else can I say? I think this is a shit structure. And why so many people build this way, I have no clue. Would it have been stronger when the glue dried? Fractionally. We're going to pound this back together before the glue has a time to set. Get our basic framework done. If we want to, we can come back and put some extra staples in there. Now those staples are a little bit weakish. Just going to reinforce it with some extra staples now that I've stressed it. Let's get rid of these bad boys. The grinder guard is misaligned. It needs to be on the left side because I want the grinding to be on the right side because of the rotation of the disc. It does allow it to be adjusted to a variety of positions, but it really needs to be generally on that side of the grinder. Doesn't matter whether you're left-handed or right-handed. The idea being the disc is spinning this way. As it's spinning this way, if you lose control of it, the disc spinning that way is going to propel it away from you. If you have it on the other side, the disc is now spinning this way and you lose control of it, it's going to propel it into you. And that's why from center line, you want to be grinding on the right-hand side of your grinder if it's got this clockwise spinning rotation. Why do I grind those off and why do I not try to pull them out? Well, the staples that we use in the narrow crown and medium crown stapler and the wide crown stapler, they have a blue or gold coating on them, and that is glue, and that helps them grip into and adhere to the wood while the wood glue dries. So it makes them very difficult to extract. It's almost always easier to grind them out than to extract them. If you want to spend a lot of time hammering them out and pulling them out with the pliers, go for it. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to be covering these up with a different piece of wood anyway, so no one's going to see what I've just ground down. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time with more technical theater content.